Perfect. And upload. I know those ideas will start rolling in any second now. At this rate, I'll hit 500 subs in no time. That video will be out in September. It's been 10 months. How am I still nowhere near 500? Calm down. Can't be too far away. When does Social Blade Sale get there? I can't wait 2 years to make this video. How do I speed this up? Well, whenever subscribers spike, it usually happens when I upload something Prime related. So if I want to speed the process up, I really can't wait for 500 subscribers. To the shops! Yes!
What?
Please save my channel. Welcome to Board Bashing Prime. No longer a 500 sub special. Can I really say I'm starting to fall off if I was never on in the first place? Since that announcement video in August, an entire encyclopedia's worth of new flavours have come out, from generic to special to interactive bottles. One of those new flavours being today's victim, Strawberry Banana. I've not done a Prime review in a while, mainly because they flop harder than the new Indiana Jones film, but I will say that this is one of the best flavours yet, easily. What's its prize for being a personal favourite of mine? Death by bashing! And to spice things up a bit, the Prime bottle will also be competing against a major competitor here in the UK, Body Fuel. I just found this in a bag and I'm not sure how old it is, so it's gotta go. The first section of this video was funded by you guys. The announcement video prompted you guys to comment a way to destroy the bottles. Here's what you came up with. Run over it in a mum's car. I'm only 14 and I can't drive, so I'm just going to take inspiration from the first part. Prime bottle, few scratches here and there, but generally okay. Body Fuel, it's also mainly fine, but this bit up here has like 10 times more scratches than Prime did. Oof. Scan the Prime bottle and put it in crippling debt, causing it depression. What are you yapping about? How the hell am I even going to put that into a skit? This is what happens when you take a trip to Wakey Wines. I don't really see any more damage on either of them, except maybe 1 or 2 scratches on Prime. However, I am going to hit Prime again, because I had to hit Body Fuel twice because first time I completely missed Prime and only got Body Fuel. So I have to make it up to him. Equality! Oof, there's a big black mark here now. I don't think that was there before. Squash dip Prime between a door and a wall. Now that I can do some damage with. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I don't see any more damage even where I originally hit them. Yeah, they survived. Okay, what's next? Wait, that's it? Good thing I had a bunch of durability tests lined up anyway. Prime is said to be a sports drink and has partnered with the names of a bunch of different sports, so this bottle should be able to persevere through each of those sports. Plus, with the Rio Olympics coming up, this is a hot topic. Each bottle will face each event, and just like in Board Bashing Pen vs Pencil, Each contestant will get a point for faring better than the other in one event, and a point for each if I deem it a draw. With that said, let's let the Olympics from Temu begin. God, I made a Temu joke. Oh my god. Prime has partnered with multiple football clubs, even making special flavours for 3 of them. So these bottles should be able to cope with the tension that football brings upon you, like in penalties. 3, 2, 1. They both got sent flying, but I don't really see any major damage on the bottles. So I'm going to say they both get a point. They can both withstand penalties. Doesn't mean they can save them though. Prime recently partnered with the LA Lakers, so let's see how easy it is to score a 3-pointer with the bottles. 2, 1. Nothing on the actual bottle apart from dirt, but the cap snapped in half when it hit the concrete. I don't know, I mean, I do know how, it just fell face first on the concrete. But because I threw the body fuel bottle twice, we're going to have to make it fair and throw the prime bottle again. 3, 2, 1. He also missed, so we're going to throw them both twice. I don't know why I said twice, I only meant once. After that completely fair test, we can see that the body fuel bottle hasn't really sustained much more damage other than the cap, which I don't know where I've put. Here it is. Here's the now dead cap. But the prime bottle, ooh, I don't know if you can see that, but ooh, look at that. That's a massive rip in the label, and there's a bunch more scratches over here as well. Ugh. To me, this is a no-brainer because even though the cap on the body fuel bottle snapped in half, it's not part of the actual bottle and does not affect how much water it can hold. This one doesn't really either, but there's still physical damage on the label, so I'm going to give this one to body fuel. Prime recently partnered with Austin Matthews, a famous ice hockey player, so the bottles need to put up with being constantly whacked in the sides with a hockey stick, just like the pucks. Let's pretend this is a hockey stick, because honestly, who plays hockey in the UK? Let alone ice hockey. I'm gonna hit each bottle 4 times, 2 on each side. Once again, I don't really see much more permanent damage on the bottles themselves, but I feel like the tear on the prime label has gotten worse, so I'm gonna give this to body fuel. It feels even more ironic because I feel like I hit the body fuel way harder than I did the prime, but whatever. Prime have partnered with UFC and WrestleMania many times, so they both have to show their strength in MMA and wrestling. Nothing much on the MMA side on either bottle. Oh wait, ooh, I felt a bit of leakage here on the prime bottle, so maybe Prime already has a bit of a disadvantage going into the wrestling side. What am I going to do for the wrestling side? It's not obvious to you guys right now, but let me show you how it is obvious to me. Here's a pot of plants. Let's see if I can water the plants with my body fuel bottle. No. Well, what about Prime? Yep. I don't know where in the bottle it is specifically, but there is massive leakage now. Oh, I've splashed myself. And because of that, you lose another point. Body fuel wins. Quick break while I try to give Prime a patch up with cello tape. Where was even the leak? Okay.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
I think I got it. Oh, for God's sake. How many places does this thing want to leak in? Oh, you know what? You can stay like that. Don't say I didn't try to help you. Well, the test has become unfair again because since the bottle has split, it will no longer hold water, which means it won't really take the full force of any of the future tests. So to compensate, I will do the tests a little bit softer on body fuel and a little bit harder on Prime. Prime have partnered with NFL player Patrick Mahomes, so the bottles need to be lightweight for easy passing. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Prime bottle landed on the top somewhere, a little bit of chipping and scuffing, but apart from that, nothing really. Body fuel, however, nothing much except for, this little bit of label down here is starting to come off. And that's damage to the bottle, something that we didn't really see on Prime except for the obvious. So this round goes to Prime. Prime partnered with the LA Dodgers, so the bottles need to be swung with ease so I can send a ball like this flying like a baseball bat. To make things fair on body fuel, and to go a little bit harder on Prime for fairness, I'll strike! Alright, to refilm that scene plenty times because I never said the right things and there's still no damage, so draw. These next two aren't related to Prime or Body Fuel or who they've partnered with, but I would imagine that there is a chance that this will happen to Prime, so worth a shot. If Prime want to partner with someone like McIlroy or DeChambeau, the bottles have to be aerodynamic so that they can fly. And yes, I already know I've hit the bottles with a golf club, but I'm gonna do it again, and you can't stop me. To make things fair on body fuel, I'm just gonna give it a little chip. And to even it out for Prime, I'm just gonna whack it. Prime has been squished, but it's nothing that I can't do if I just squeeze it. Yep, there we go. Now it's back to the original shape. And even though that's all that happened, nothing really happened on body fuel, and this was reversible damage, but I'm bored of draws, so I'm going to give it to body fuel. If you don't know, the hammer throw is a field event where a heavy metal ball is attached to the end of a chain and athletes swing it round and round and round and round, then let it go and send it flying. that's our final event. But we'll be using a different kind of hammer. At this point, I don't even care if the test is fair or not. I just want maximum damage. There's a winner in this round. And it's not the guy that's currently leaking. The guy that was originally leaking before, Prime, has only been squashed again. And there's not even any... Sorry about that, there was a bug on my leg. Apart from that, I don't really see any tears in the label anymore. So, I'm going to give this one to Prime. And that is every event. Give me a few minutes to go add up the scores and we'll be right back. Until then, enjoy these highlights. Just one little change before we announce the winner. I've decided to call round 7, the golf round, a draw, because even though I said I was going to give it to Body Fuel because of the thing, the squeezy, crushy stuff here, there wasn't really that much draws before it, so I thought I would spice it up a bit more. So that's been changed to a draw. I don't know why I needed to wait, because you guys already know the winner. The winner is Body Fuel. Out of the games where there weren't draws, Body Fuel scored 3 and Prime scored 2. You know, you're one of the reasons my channel's been blowing up so much recently, so I'm disappointed in you. And now I have to kill you. I don't think I've ever seen under the actual label of a Prime bottle before, so this is coming off. Wow, who'd have saw that coming? It's just a normal bottle with the label. Don't think I've forgotten about you either. I'm just gonna rip the label off now like I did Prime. You can also get the loser treatment, except you're not as easy to tear for whatever reason. Make sure there's no life left. And that concludes the Scuffed Olympics, or whatever I called it before. Which one would I recommend? Stanley Cups. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. And to all the Prime fanboys getting annoyed, someone already did this just on a smaller scale. And also, I just made a rare flavour of Prime. No one's ever seen a broken one as bad as this before, so your move.